Hello, welcome to the Audio Dad Chronicles. I'm Shale, and today we're going to dive into some new music by Arch Enemy featuring their new singer, Lauren Hart. This will be To the Last Breath. So it's pretty big news in the metal community when Arch Enemy singer Alyssa White-Gluz steps down from the band and went solo, and there's a whole lot of speculation as to what would happen to the band from there. A lot of signs, a lot of indications that looked like their singer Angela Gasso, who was acting as the role of manager for the past number of years, was going to come out of retirement and take over the band. But alas, that wasn't the case. Instead, they moved in a new direction with a new singer, Lauren Hart, formerly of the band Once Human, which was absolutely killer band, and she's an amazing singer. So I'm really stoked to hear this. So let's just jump right into it. Let's go. This is To the Last Breath. All right, that is kicking some butt already. It is definitely Arch Enemy. There's no doubt about that. I checked the notes before starting the song, and of course, it's written by Michael Amott, lyrics by Michael Amott as well. So it's Arch Enemy no matter who's singing it. And the band has been through a number of singers over the years, so you got to kind of roll with the punches with them on that, anyways. And just like when they debuted with Alyssa in the first place, I believe it was War Eternal was their first single with her. Right out of the gates, they were just set new standards for how good they can be, and this is no different. This sounds really, really good. She fits automatically, and that's no surprise. She's got a killer voice, really good growls. I think she's going to be an excellent fit to the band. Let's back this up a little bit and let her keep going. Like the video too. Good vibe. Creepy mask character is never a bad thing. Creepy. Ooh. That reminds me. Looks like this, if I recall, this is also the first new, well, obviously it's the first new track since the exit of Jeff Loomis, who has gone back to reform Nevermore, and they've recently come back out with a new lineup. Their new music should be coming not too long from now, I'm pretty sure, and I'm really looking forward to that. Big fan of Nevermore. I really liked Jeff Loomis when he was in Arch Enemy, but I always felt that it was a bit, I don't want to say not the right fit, but it was a bit, I struggle to say step down because that isn't it. but it just wasn't the right feel for him. I feel they really restricted him. You know, they really put him in a box and kind of told him what to play and how to play it. It didn't really allow him and his creativity to shine in a way it could. So him reforming Nevermore, moving on, finding a new singer, and rebuilding a lineup, I'm pretty stoked about that. That's going to be some really cool stuff. I can't wait to hear that. Just thought of something. As often is the case, Saturn, my black cat, is roaming around the room. So if you hear things, see shadows in the background, that's just him getting up to his usual mischief. And speaking of his usual mischief, since it's become such a thing for him to video bomb me and make appearances, I thought I would start something new. We've been doing it for a video or two now at this point, and we're going to continue doing it moving forward. We're starting something called the Spotting Saturn Club. What that means is that's not the real cat. I can't control him. He controls us. It's his house, not the other way around. But so if you see the real cat running around, that don't count. But in every video, what I'm doing from now on is for a couple of seconds, there's going to be a little sticker of Saturn, a little black cat. He's going to appear somewhere on screen for a couple of seconds. And if you spot it, leave me a comment with the timestamp for when you saw him. And the first person in every video to find him is going to get mentioned in the Saturn Spotting Club. What that is at the end of the videos now, there is a role for all of our Patreon and our Buy Me a Coffee supporters who have donated money or have joined various patron tiers. And on that reel, where we update it weekly with all the current subscribers and recent donators, we're going to also be mentioning the Saturn Spotting Club. And what that is like I say, one person per video. I'm going to note whoever comments first, whoever sees him first in the video at their next update, which I'll be updating them weekly. You'll have a chance to have your name mentioned in the club for that week's worth of videos. So anyways, let's get back into this. Just wanted to throw that out there, that if you suddenly see a little black cat picture appear on screen, you know what to do. Like the video. This is cool. It's got a good look to it. Fits the song. You know, it's very metal. Creepy masks and dark society cult-like themes. And yeah, Lauren is killing it in this. She sounds like she belongs there the whole time, like she's always been here. Can't wait to hear her in a live context to see how she handles a lot of the other material, but I have no doubt she's going to do a great job. I don't believe she ever recorded with Divine Heresy, a project of Dino from Fear Factory, but I know she's fronted them in live in other capacities, and from what I heard, she did a great job there as well. So hey, happy to see her on board, happy to see her out there working again, playing in a band. Classic Michael and Mott riffs. Guy's got chops. one thing I just realized that I never noted. Who took over for Jeff Loomis? There's 2 guitar players, there's a bass player, there's a drummer, there's a singer, Lauren. Tell me in the comments. I think I'm brain farting on that one. I don't know if I've ever actually looked up or learned about who took over for Jeff Loomis on lead guitars there. Fill me in, would you? Please, let me know.
It's time to rise. Reckoning day has come. I can breathe again. I can see again.
Are we hearing some cleans? Just buried in the mix. That's one thing that was very divided amongst the fans. Clean vocals and Arch Enemy. A lot of people are very against it. I personally like the idea of a band, being more open and just going in any direction they want. Well, if the direction Michael doesn't want is cleans, so be it. But I do acknowledge, I really like Alyssa's clean vocals. I found that kind of lacking or missing from her when she left, the Agonist to join Arch Enemy, and she's done other projects with Nita Strauss, for example, and a bunch of other bands. And we got to hear her cleans, and she had really good clean vocals. And they were Arch Enemy doesn't need them. But I like them personally. I don't mind it if a band incorporates both. So it was nice to see just that little bit, even if just a little, just buried in the mix underneath those lines there. But it's in there. That's kind of cool. I'm glad to see that.
It's time to rise. Reckoning day has come. I can breathe again. I can see.
There's some more.
Turn this torch
Great scream. That was awesome. Go out with a bang and just end it. Let's hear that scream again. Hold on, back it up. That was good. Wow, when a song just lays it out with a scream like that and then just bump, 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 just ends it. There's nothing left to say. So there's nothing left for me to say, but thanks a lot for coming along on the ride on this one. I hope to see you all again. Peace, love, and empathy to you all. Good night.